Hello guys, welcome back to ATCG. We have Christos today. What position did you come today, Christos, in our OTS championship?
Sadly, top 4.
That's good enough. And what deck do you play?
Play the best deck of the format.
What is the best deck?
Necroz for sure.
Oh, Nekroz, okay. That's good. Do you have any shoutouts that you would like to make?
Shout out to my partners and colleagues, and shout out to Pan, who is taking care about this deck profile.
Thank you very much.
Of course, shout
Let's see what you
out to
play.
ATCG
ATCG, let's see.
and to the Poglas CY, the hosting of the tournament. Nothing
Let's
else.
see what you play.
I'm running Necroz, as I said, standard 3 Bryonac, 3 Unicorn, not 2 this time. I decided to play 3 because the 2 best decks of the format is Branded and Kashtira is a killer, let's say.
It's a really good floodgate.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the reason I'm mainly run 3. Of course, there is a second recycle effect for the Necroz monsters as well. So why not? I'm running 2 Clausulas, same reason. His second effect is very good as well. He can negate the effect of one monster that were special summon from the extra deck and make its attack a 0. He is also the searcher, so of the spell card, so 2 of these, 1 Valkyrus. Mainly I'm running Valkyrus in order to send this card with Magician Souls to the graveyard in order to have a quick access to Valkyrus through the Implantation, Chalice Lime, and Magician Souls in order to be able to activate Benton effect directly and search Christia or any other fairy.
That's good.
I'm running one of this shit. I don't remember the name of this card.
What does it even do?
He has 2 effects. First effect, I never use it. You have to tribute up to 2 Necroz card in order to send 2 Necroz card from your deck to the graveyard. But the second effect, and the attack is decent. The second effect, you can tribute one other monster on the field and negate activation of a monster effect. So basically, you can tribute either Divine of the Herald or Benton or anything else in order to negate and also search, along with the Shurit, of course.
Okay.
This is for the Necroz monsters. I'm running 3 Chalice Lime as the incantation package. Let's find the other incantations as well. 2 Chalice Lime, 2 Talismandra, 2 Candle, 1 Pencil, and for now 1 Bookstone. I'm running Bookstone. To be honest, I am the one who said that this card is useless, but in this format, especially now, because you lose your resources on Necroz cards, Necroz spell cards very quick. You need to play 1 Bookstone. Of course, his level is very good, especially because he's level 5, so you can use him in order to go here. This for the incantation package, and of course the incantation ritual spell.
Yeah.
There's a combo with this one. I can show it very quickly later. Let's move in the next card. You have the 2 Cyber Angel cards, Benton and Idante.
Amazing cards.
Yes, amazing card. Idante is a part of the combo along with Benton. 1 Illusion of Chaos along with 2 Magician Souls.
You're only running 1 Chaos?
Yes, to be honest, in the previous regionals I was running 2 Chaos and 3 Souls, but it was a few dead hands, especially if you start with 2 Illusions and the Magician Soul in your hand, it's automatically dead.
It's
so
really bad, yeah.
I decided to play the minimum 2 and 1. He's a combo starter, so that's the reason it's mandatory to play at least 3 cards. For the hand traps, I ran 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Magnamood. Oh yeah, 2 Magnamood, excuse me, and 1 Driftwood.
Okay.
Yes, I know the format now is not with Kashtira, with Three Elements, excuse me, but he's very good, especially against the rogue decks, the decks I lost today. Basically, and he's very good against Branded as well. To be honest, I won against the top decks, Branded and the Kashtiras, but I lost against some rogue decks such as Traptrix and the Evil Twin or something like this. I don't know if he played sprites as well in the deck, but I lost very quick, so
Okay.
I lost very quick the round one, the round two. We went to the time without running any sprites, so I don't know. For the searchers, and my only normal summon is Divine of the Herald. Manju is good in this format because of Book of Eclipse as well, but Herald is better option, especially in Necroz. You have one DD Sprite because sometimes you tribute Herald, and DD Sprite is the target, a good fairy in order to special summon, and also you can use just DD Sprite in order to banish an Implantation monster in order to be able to special summon cards from the extra deck.
Yeah, works really well.
Yes, and of course one Christia
To lock your opponent out.
to lock your opponent. There are a lot of fairies here. You can easily send on to the grave of the 4 fairies in order to have a quick special summon on Christia. That's the reason I prefer this one instead of the Vanity's Fiend, Vanity's Ruler, excuse me, and one Shirit, the last monster of the deck.
Yep.
For the spell cards, except the other one I already shown, I'm running 3 Preparation, 1 Call, 1 Mirror, 1 Cycle, and 2 Kaleidoscope. 2 Kaleidoscope instead of 2 Cycles because of Unicorn. This is mandatory right now. You have to have good access, and also for the late game, you have to have at least 1 extra Kaleidoscope in order, if your opponent find a way to get rid of the first Unicorn, in order to have an access for the second one. For the extra deck, I'm running, of course, 3 Herald, the 2. You can have a quick access on all 3 if in all 3 in a single round with Divine of the Herald and the Kaleidoscope. Along with the DD Sprite, you can special summon the one if you find a way.
Searches pretty much anything in your deck.
Exactly, yes. 1 Baron the Flare.
Yep.
Pretty standard. He is level 9, I guess. 10, excuse me. You can use it with Kaleidoscope. You can also special summon him with the Diviner of the Herald and a level 4 monster. And DD Sprite and level 9 monster is very big access. We have 1 Dragster. He is level 7. Negates the effect of spell cards, mandatory. We have 1 Zolkin and 2 target, 1 Crystal Wing and 1 Stardust
I
Dragon.
see the Ghost Rares right now. Stardust Dragon and Crystal Wing.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the XYZs, I only play 1 Exabital. 1 Exabital because, to be honest, you need sometimes your second NTSS or another Herald for a combo piece. And also he's very good, especially against decks like Traptrix or something. You can attach your Diviner of the Herald in order to do second.
And you can also bring this with Bestial and Diviner.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Very good.
Also 1 NTSS,
Yep.
1 Phoenix for backrow disruption, 1 Cross Ship. You can draw up to 2 cards. Special summoning a ritual monster, 1 Dark Charmer, nothing to explain, 1 Sarioja in the cases that you don't have access to your 4 fairies, you can special summon the Christia with this one, and of course 1 Accessor Toker for the OTKs.
Very good.
For the side deck, to be honest, the side deck is it's simple because I didn't have. To be honest, I came to the locals without my side deck, so I forgot to bring evenly matches and the barriers. So I only had those cards. I decided to play those cards in the side deck. So 1 Feather Duster,
Yep.
3 Storms.
Were you expecting many backward decks today?
To be honest, what I'm fearing about my opponent's deck is the back row decks and mainly decks that can lock me. So that the reason I'm playing those cards, especially I thought there would be a lot of Traptrix deck here, so I played those cards.
Yep.
The 2 Rulers, not 3. 3 Eclipse.
It's the best card right now in this format.
Exactly, the best card in the format. 1 Change of Heart. Don't ask me why I played Change of Heart because it's good. I only had this card with me, and yes. 3 Imperm.
Of course.
nothing to explain. Very good. One of the best. One of the best staples. If I had the chance, I would exchange this one with Nibiru, but I didn't have Nibiru with me, so I played the Impermanence. One Zephyr Necroz. I play this card because I know a lot of players running anti-spell fragments in the extra deck, so I play this one in order to be able to play around the.
What does this do?
You can use this card as a Necroz Recharge spell, but
Okay.
as a monster. You can tribute monster from your hand and to feel, I guess, I don't remember, in order to special summon a Necroz monster.
That's very good. It helps
It's
you play
also
around.
searchable with Brionac. Yes,
nice.
and of course, one going second Necroz of Trishula. I play this one because, as I said, isn't going second card anymore. Nothing to explain. And let's show you a small combo starting with.
Let's see what you got. Show us the sauce.
Yes, with 2 cards. Let's say you start with anyway to have those 2 cards in your hand. You can special summon this one and send. You have to have another 1 random card on your hand, to be honest. This one you send Valk to the grave.
Yep.
With Valk, with this one you can activate the effect, discarding this one in your grave to special summon your Candole. With the effect of Candole, you can add the Incantation Ritual spell to your hand. Then with the Magician's Soul, you can send your Incantation Ritual spell to the grave in order to draw 1 random card from your deck.
Yep.
Let's say this one. And then with the Incantation, you return back the Incantation, you send this one to the grave, and you have this one to your hand. With this one, you can go either to Benten if you have, let's say, Brionac or something to your hand, or you can go to Idanten if you don't have something. If you go to Idanten, you have the access to activate this one, tribute this, special summon Idanten, and then with the Idanten to search Cycle. And there's with the Cycle, you can tribute those 2 to go to Valkyrus. Tribute a monster to draw cards if you have Benten or something, or Divine of the Herald if you start with the Divine of the Herald. If you start the combo with the Divine of the Herald, which is a way better combo, for example, you can have the Divine of the Herald as well in order to search either this one or the Magician's Soul. Both are searchable because of the ritual monsters. And doing this, you can tribute with Valkyries, for example, the Divine of the Herald or your Benten, in order to have your Didi Spirit or your Christia to your hand, and your Christia to your hand. And if you do this, with this one, for example, it was sent this one to the grave for the activation. You have 1 here, 2, 3, and this is the Didi Sprite as well as the 4 monster, and you can use those 2, for example, for Synchro Summon, and then directly special summon Christia with 4 material, and return back this one for the next turn. This is by starting with this one. If you don't start with this one, the combo is the same except this one. You don't have the Christia, but in general the combo with let's say if you have 6 cards in your opening hand is insane. You can finish your board with Ultima and Joking and one out of these 2, along with Christia and what was that the most, and this one, the Necroz boss monster. This is one, if you start for example with 6 cards like the Brionac and Divine of the Herald, along with any single the Implantation Chalice Lime, and any single Necroz ritual spell, you can finish with this combo very easy. And also if your opponent plays something else, you can, for example, Kashtira or something like this, you can finish the combo with Stardust and Unicorn as well. You can tribute the Stardust because the activation is tribute, so the effect of Unicorn doesn't affect anything. Also, your opponent will not be able to play. So that's pretty
And
quick.
pretty much you can search any of these combo pieces at any time. The deck
Yes, you-
searches everything all the time.
Yes,
So,
the only piece that is not searchable is Diviner of the Herald. For the reason we play 3.
yeah.
She's very good, but as I said to you, because the combo is short, you can do it with anything. Just the extra advantage of Diviner of the Herald, because she is unique. She's probably one of the best cards right now in the game. Every single deck run this card. So yes, yep, that's my deck profile. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Christos. Do you have anything you want to say? Anything you want to mention?
To be honest, I was very excited today about the tournament. I designed the deck yesterday night. No time for testing or something like this. But in general, the tournament was very fun. Thank you guys for participating in the tournament here.
Thank you very much.
And that's all.
Bye bye. See
Bye-bye.
you guys.